Hey everyone. It is time for Twitter Scope. And hey, happy Monday. Well, it may not be Monday when you're watching this. If you're catching this on the replay, let me go ahead and adjust this. Hey, John, welcome. It is time for Twitter Scope. Let me get, I was organized a second ago. Here it is. I'm Decart. Dawn Carter here giving you 5-minute Twitter tips. Hey, welcome, Darcy. Every single day, yo. Hey, Nancy, good to see you. Every day, 5-minute Twitter tips from Riverside, California. I'm Dawn Carter, and I want to see, this is the fun part, right? Okay. Twitter Scope. Every single day, if you have Twitter questions, use the hashtag Twitter Scope, and I promise every day I will answer your questions. So today is, hey, thanks for sharing, John. I appreciate that. Today is Monday Funday. So Monday Fundays are days that I will go over how to use Twitter in some way for, now again, remember, all my Twitter scopes are focused on using it for business, using it to develop your personal network. Hey, Jojo Keys, thank you for hopping on. Very nice. If you want to know what the heck Twitter Scope is about, go to this site, twubs.com/TwitterScope. This is where I gather all of the hashtag goodness together. And this is also where you'll see kind of the not calendar, but every single day I have a different focus. So Mondays is Monday Fun Day. I focus on a funner aspect of using Twitter for your business. Or it could just be you're a business person and you want to grow your network of why is the word escaping me? Contacts, network, your network of professional contacts. There are going to be people, hey guys, hey, good to see you, Stacy. Twitter Scopes today is going to be on Monday Fun Day, and I'm going to talk for just a moment about using screenshots, either screenshots or photos of your tribe. I know in my title I talked about using something that is fun, some photographs of something that your tribe has created. Let me explain what I mean. Good day to you, Mrs. Randall. You're saying hi to someone. Well, thank you. Oh, yeah. I love it. Please greet each other, follow each other, bring the conversation over to Twitter. That's what this is all about, right? Yeah, Jojo Keys, amazing. So my point today is we're talking about using a photo. We want to interject some cool little thing of fun into your Twitter stream. It is okay if you're I'm giving you permission, even though you don't need my permission, I'm giving you permission to make your Twitter stream fun. Let me give you an example. I was at an event, especially if it's tied to an event. It's a good practice to get into. If you grab a really cool selfie with someone or something that the event person is going to actually appreciate, go ahead and tweet that out later. I mean, that is something, photos are okay. In fact, the research shows that if you use photos in your tweets, your response, your retweets will go up. So photos are a good thing. One of the things, here's an example. I was just at an event on Saturday night that was like a farm to fork kind of dinner. Met someone, re-met someone who I'd met before. Got a really great photograph of both of us being silly on Snapchat. You can put filters on, and we had like the chef's hat and some kind of craziness. Well, on a Snap story, you can actually just capture a screen capture of that. And then you use that to send that thing out. Why that's important is people like to be reminded of the fun they had with you. Now, of course, this is gonna be fun. What is your Snapchat name? It's @decart. So this is the deal. Decart is my Twitter name, but this was already taken. So on Snapchat, I'm AT instead of the @ sign. So it's AT Decart. So on Snapchat, if you wanna add me, you can go ahead and add me there. So the point being, let your Twitter stream reflect a little bit of the fun and a little bit, thanks Stacy, a little bit of the fun and a little bit of the energy that you bring. Now, what if you say, I'm not a high energy person, I'm a business owner, I'm pretty focused, I'm not that crazy party person. That's fine. Someone who patronizes your business, one of your fans, one of your Twitter followers, may be one of like the crazy ones like me. So, or not boring, I wouldn't say that. Maybe they're just focused. Just be who you are. Exactly. I love that point, Nancy. Just be who you are. But it is okay to inject a little bit of fun, even for the people who are a little bit more serious. So inject a little bit of fun. I personally like to grab a screenshot of a fun moment. If you yourself don't want to do that, grab a funny GIF, something like that. You can grab a funny GIF. Well, you're not boring. No. So for those of you who are watching the replay, can't see some of these comments. This is right. So people are confessing to being boring, but nobody is boring. Everyone's a masterpiece. I'm just saying. So that really was my tip for today. If you don't have a photograph, capture a screen capture, download a photo, go ahead and use a photo that someone else took and maybe post it on Facebook, but always attribute, always say photo courtesy of. That's just polite, people. So don't just steal stuff, but go ahead and say, hey, photo courtesy of. We were both at this event. Again, that's a great way to build that tribe, because what it does, it reminds people of a positive emotional connection they've had with either your brand or that event that you hosted. Just a good thing to get into the practice of doing. Also, too, people retweet photos of themselves. I'm just saying, I'm not saying that's why you should do it, but it's really fun because it'll give your tweet a little more shelf life, a little more velocity. So that is your Twitter tip for today. You can catch all of these well, thanks, John. I appreciate it. Yeah, these are just things that I've learned from doing, and also I learned from other people that are doing cool things. So I'm like really sucking all of the information out of the Twitter sphere that I get, and then I just apply it. So I wanted to pass that along to you guys. Catch, katch.me/decart. All of my past Twitter scopes are there. You can go in and see them. This is 41. I cannot believe it. You're welcome. You guys, you rock. I am so glad you gave me a few minutes of your day. What this tells me is that you want to become better in using a free tool that's out there. And so my hat's off to you. Join me every single day. Tomorrow is Taco Tuesday. That's tomorrow. We always focus on a small business hack or a way that I've seen a small business use Twitter. And yes, that's my dogs being obnoxious. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. This is the funnest part, getting Dawn to turn her broadcast off because you get to look at my finger a lot. So thanks a lot, you guys, for joining me. I will see you tomorrow at the same time for Twitter Scope. Remember, if you have Twitter questions, go ahead and put those using the hashtag TwitterScope. So I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. See, of course, I bring my notifications down. There we go.